Hello everyone, this is Senchou Chanaka with another inspirational video. I I want to do these every day. At least once a day. Maybe if they get take off more than once a day, maybe two. Tell me in the comments if you guys want to see two a day. That might be nice. I put the video on because I was feeling the inspiration. I was feeling my own words. I was actually hearing myself tell myself these words, and instead of just telling it to myself, allowing myself to feel this sensation, these impacts, the willpower behind it, why not share it with you guys? This is what I was thinking. So I got a little bit of dry mouth. And my cat has got something to say as well. Now, listen to this. When you feel like there are times where you've done not so much the bad choice, but sometimes it's the way out. The easy way. We've all done it. That easy way doesn't do nothing for you, but it makes you comfortable. I will admit, yeah, it does make you comfortable. What is comfortable being done for you? What is comfortable ever done for you? Comfortable ain't done nothing for me. All comfortable's ever done for me is show me that I like to run away. I do. When I was a little kid, I used to be the fight or flight. I used to run. Whee! Fly away. Little birdie, fly away. But guess what? One of those days in the past, it just, I don't know, switched. Like the flip that was this way went, and next thing you know, it's like the bird lost its wings and had to land on the ground and then, put them up. And mentally, it wasn't physically, it was mentally, in here, the inner you. The inner me lost the wings to fly away. So it had to deal with life. It had to deal with the things I was denying. Those little doors in your head that you put red tape over and said, I'm not going there. Don't go there. Those are the doors you do need to open, I'm afraid, yes. Those are the doors you need to wing open, walk right in there, because you're not the same you anymore. But because you're not the same you, that inner you that is still there is cowering because it wasn't shown anything. So what you need to do is go into that door, remind that inner you that this ain't the way it needs to be anymore. And we both need to go over here. That's what you need to do. And I'm not telling you what you need to do. I'm just saying what the inner you might need to do, because what you need to do out here is totally different than what the inner you needs to do. You guys need to talk. Communicate with yourself. It's called accepting yourself. I know it sounds like a really big roundabout term, but a lot of the trouble with accepting somebody or accepting yourself first. That's the trouble. How can you accept somebody else if you don't accept yourself first? It's a process that works itself backwards, unfortunately. Because it's a tangled mess already, and you have to untangle it strand by strand like Christmas lights. Yes, I don't like doing that, but it works. You can physically see the frustration in my face when I think about what I've had to do mentally and emotionally to really work out some of those Christmas lights in my head. And let me tell you, it has not been easy. But it's been worth it every step of the way. I have found out parts of myself I didn't even think were there. I have done stuff lately I didn't even think I could do. Hell, I've been cooking lately. I thought I was a piss poor cook. So, I mean, you learn what you learn. You do what you do, and you don't stop. Because if you're not moving from the same spot, you have not moved from the spot. You have been punching, kicking, moving, punching, kicking, moving, punching, kicking, moving, punching, kicking, moving. But you've been doing it so good, you haven't even noticed you've already crossed the board 4 times already. In fact, you've already started to focus on something else and plan something else entirely, but you haven't even moved from the spot. You just got so good at what you do, you don't see the process of, you see the process of you going there, but what you don't see, now cut. What you don't see is the process of you so quickly going back and then making another punch. Yeah, you never moved from the spot. You just punched and pulled back so fast you were back here already and punched, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, kick, kick. You never moved. That's the purpose of don't slow down, get better. Because you don't have to slow down. So what if you take a rest day? That's not slowing down. Your body is healing. Even if you do like a walk on your rest day, like say, I know walking is technically still exercising, but it's the cardio exercising you're working out. You're working out your muscles. Don't get me wrong, yes, but you're giving those a majority break. Believe it or not, it's not like you're doing the intensity repetitions of your actual workout. You're doing your muscles on the inside that give blood to the ones that you typically are beefing up or leaning out. You're giving those a break, and you're giving the ones that do their job, you're giving them a bit of an extra good day off. Not good, reverse that. You're giving them a work because you need that. Because your body needs to be pumping. Your heart, right here, what's inside? Not the meat, but the part that is connected to the brain here. Little stems, little veins that have thought. That's how I'd like to think of it anyway, that the little veins connected to the brain, they're like a little thought, little vein. If it's woven into the meat, it should work. Whatever the heart, whatever the meat goes, boom, boom, the connected tenders go dunk, dunk, and it relays the up here. So I figured that's how it works. I might be wrong, I might be right. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, but the point of it is, when those processes meet to here, now it's up to the spiritual, now it's up to your mind, now it's up to the inner you. When you think about something, should I buy this? Who the hell are you even talking to? And if you say, I'm talking to myself, well then talk to yourself more often because you need to communicate better. That's the inner you. That's your willpower. That's what I've been trying to talk about this entire freaking video through little steps and processes when I could have just said, hey, if you buy something, before you buy, if you think about your actions, who were you even talking to when you think? Obviously, you ain't talking to the air. What, are you talking to a dead family member? If so, tell me which one in the comments. I do too sometimes. It's good to get advice, especially when you think they would, like if grandma would buy something, hey, what do you think you would buy? She's like, oh, well, I would buy the one with the design on it. And then you're like, okay, well, I like designs now. And you didn't even care for designs a couple weeks ago, but now because you thought grandma would, hey, maybe you thought. I don't know, that's how I think. But when you feel that outpulse to breathe, and you are in a moment of, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, and you're in a panic, but you have that moment of clarity to remember how that felt. Remember how it felt to take control of your own will, breathe in, and then look at your hands. You'll see outlines of your vein. You'll see the hairs on your hand. You'll see the skin wrinkles, like stuff like that. Those little skin wrinkles and stuff. You'll see that. Imagine your willpower tracing through every one of those outlines over every hair, over your entire hand, inside the veins, outside the veins. Yes, that's important. The first step to mastery of willpower is vision and sensation. If you can visualize the 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, and the realisticness of it, the realism of it, if it looks like real fire, if it feels like real fire to you, if the sensations brought to you by it are like real fire, well then your mastery of willpower is excellent. If it looks like a 2D flame drawn on you, well then you're starting to sense it. I'm telling you, it may sound like bubblegum buoy, but it actually works. I've had many people I've been telling lately tell me that they're finally starting to see results from it. And honestly, if this video helps you, leave a like, comment down below, sub for more of these types of videos, hit the bell so you can be aware of all types of videos I post if you're into some of the games I post. And I really care about you guys. I want to see every one of you get to the heights that I've reached and then surpass me. So that way I can look at your new heights and say, nice. Now I got a place to go to. Well, don't slow down. Get better, folks. Stay safe. Have a nice day. Peace.